What y'all on? What's up with it, bro? Man, nothing waiting on everybody coming here, man. What's up, Just? Lunch break, what it do? Lunch break, where you been at? Malik. Man, I just heard some shit so funny, man. I had to come get on live, y'all. What's the topic? Well, we gonna address what somebody just sent me. Nah, I ain't Dominican. What's up, Miss Lady? Somebody just sent me an interview. Nah, She said, "Oh my God, this is about to be funny." She already know. Don't get to saying no names or none of that, Jessica, because I know you already know. I know you already know. I wasn't looking for it, Jessica. They sent it to me. Man, it was so, man, I'm talking about. I couldn't even watch it. I was in a seizure laughing. Just couldn't breathe. But yeah, we gonna I gotta start betting baseball. No, the hell I don't. It's too unpredictable. But yeah, man, we gonna go and do this quick, y'all. Jessica tripping. Look, we gonna go and do this quick. We ain't gonna make this no long live. We probably gonna be on this joint probably 10 minutes or so. Like, Jessica, how many people? It's 33 people in here. Jessica, you want me to go and go with the move, or you want me to wait till a few more people get in here? Cause I gotta address this. Man, that was just too funny. That was just too funny to me, man. What you want me to do, Jessica? What up, bro? Man, talking about somebody just sent me an interview, bro. And don't call no names. Or we ain't doing none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just got the text, man. A certain blogger interviewed a certain person. Man, I'm talking about, man. These niggas will sacrifice their own life for some clout, man. Like, this shit so addicting, man. Nigga do anything, man. Man, ain't no way. First of all, ain't no way I'm doing no free interview for nobody. Let's get that out the way. I ain't never wanted no attention that bad. Get me on a live for the free show, like. But anyway, I heard somebody say something in the interview. Nigga say, I don't know what the topic was, but I heard a nigga say, like, hey, in Memphis he walk around with no gun or none of that, and man, you lying to me. You must ain't just heard that the Trump sending the military, they on the way. Man, look, I don't know who need to hear this, but it is not safe for you not to have a weapon. Like, I strongly advise you not to do that in Memphis, Tennessee. The crime is so bad, bruh. And you got on there talking about you move around with no gun and all of that, and you just told everybody, bruh, like, listen, I overheard some stuff recently, and I'm just gonna be G with you. I hope you wasn't just telling the truth. Cause from what I heard, if you ain't got no gun, if you moving around without a gun, you better be some kin to Elon Musk. That's all I can tell you. You better be some kin to Elon Musk. And that nigga talking about some, they didn't say nothing to nobody, about them at the grave site or whatever. They ain't tell nobody. That's why, Charleston White didn't come. Yeah, you ain't tell them why you ain't tell nobody though, huh? Tell them that. Tell them why you ain't tell nobody. Why it was a big secret. Yeah, you know. Karma catch up with a nigga fast when they on that type of frequency. I'm so glad I ain't on that type of frequency though. I don't want no trouble with nobody. I just be hearing things. And there's some people upset with some people. I'm glad I don't live that life no more. I need to stop being in a position where I hear things, y'all. These things just magically just fall in my lap. But yeah, man, yeah, I just had to come, it was something else. Oh yeah, nigga talking about some, nigga asked him was Quette there at the celebration? He's like, nah, I wasn't there. But I know who was. Bet you that. Hey, bro, whoever that is, just tag dude. Get him up out of here. Big J. Give him a Chinese name, bro. One gone. We ain't on that type of time. Don't be tagging none of them folks. But yeah, bro, I'm talking about, bro, I was laughing so hard, man. You can send me that. They talking about they moving around every day with no guns. Boy, you bet not. If you knew what I knew, boy, you would have Pakistan in the car with you. If you knew what I knew, or what I heard. Got the nerve to be playing with me and these folks. You done already did this to these people, and these people around here looking for you like the cure for cancer. Boy. Lunch break. I appreciate that lunch break. Appreciate that. Man, you be sending me them $2 be feeling like be feeling like 2,000 lunch break. Ain't no way the military on the way to Memphis, Tennessee, and niggas around here talking about they moving around with no gun. See, I move around with no gun or whatever because I don't be in them type of spots. You know what I'm saying? You know, I ain't seen a gun since Martin Luther King got shot. But these people be in them spots. No, a nigga better not go back to their Popeyes on Shelby Drive and Getwell no more. They said them people up there don't like certain people. And I know one thing, this is a bad time to be driving in a white Maxim. Man, you couldn't give me one of them right now. I'm talking about you couldn't give me one. With the title, you couldn't give it to me. But I just wanted to come on here. Yeah, I just wanted to come on here, man, and address that. You know, they was seeming like a false truth was finna get spread. Talking about some, it's cool to do that around here. No, it ain't. You better not. Them people said they mad. I'm glad I changed my life, so you ain't got to worry about me. But the conversation I heard, rah-rah. Oh, that's rah-rah? Hold on, you talking to me, Lucky? Yeah, man, I changed my life, man. I don't want no smoke. I don't want no trouble, no none of that. You know what I'm saying? You know, I just so happened to hear a conversation, and you know, some people that's upset with a person. I don't understand how he acting like he best friends with Elon. He built like a robot. He got, man, look, hey, man, look, man, nigga better own a steel company. That's all I can tell a nigga. Nigga better own a steel company. Can y'all hear me? Just can y'all still hear me? Let me know if y'all can still hear me. Bet. Yeah, man. Man, nigga better be Elon Musk chauffeur. I know that. Talking about you moving around without a gun. And them folks on your ass like back pockets. Ran off with these people stuff. I ain't even got to do nothing. Stay in my little lane where I'm at. Cause karma catch up with a nigga fast when they on that type of frequency. What 50 Cent say, y'all? All you gotta do is make me uncomfortable. All you gotta do is for sure. All you gotta do is make me uncomfortable. And I'm gonna be real comfortable with my next move. Fifty said when they come through with that demonstration, the tone always change. Everybody catch amnesia all of a sudden. You know, it's 2025, you know. All people gotta do is, you know what I'm saying, just mind your business, man. You know, just keep a nigga name out your mouth. And it be the same niggas that when you see them, these niggas be deacons. I'm talking about straight Mr. Furley. Man, I'll quit, man. This stuff over with, ain't it, man? And I just wanted to make sure it was over with, man, you know, and you know, you said it was squashed last time, and ooh. Boy, I would have told you anything. Nigga playing with my name. Talking about some nigga I told on you and when I got shot. First of all, I don't even know who shot me. Let's get that out the way. Nigga texting niggas you don't even know talking about you shot me, and nigga, I already went around on a marathon years ago talking about I had something to do with you being laid up in the hospital. Nigga, I ain't touched a baby picture of you, or ultrasound picture of you. I ain't did nothing to you. I wouldn't do such a thing. I used to sing. I'm singing rap songs. I used to sing rap songs. I was never that tough. I ain't never told a soul you shot me, nigga. And when I got shot, nigga, I was on one knee with my cousin Yogi standing right there. Talking about talk to some police, nigga. Boy, you know what I was thinking. Man, I was unconscious for 3 days. Nigga what I talked to him in my dream. And if I did tell the police, nigga, who tough enough to make me stop? Who? Nigga, God ain't created an individual, nigga, that can make me do the opposite of what I want to do. Yeah, but it's, yeah. Anyway, hey y'all, what's the topic for tonight? Let's change that. What's the topic for tonight? Let's get on something because I can see it. Let's get on something, y'all. What's going on in the world, y'all? What's up? Y'all got some questions for me? Talk to me. What up, Donald? Yeah. And what then, then what what I'm saying? Then what I don't like, then what's so crazy is, here it is, me and bro into it. You know what I'm saying? Like me and CW, we into it. And to keep it G, I ain't even really mad at CW because he really did what anybody else would have did in that situation. When you got a sucker calling, playing on a nigga name, when nigga you was at that same doctor getting the same drink before, just like every other nigga in the city that was having motion getting money. And nigga, you wanna play with me, nigga, talking about some weird shit. Boy, I can't even say what I want to say on this live. But when it come to brawls, nigga, you know you ain't never had a peaceful night when it come to me, nigga. That was your problem from day one. Yeah, but man, if a nigga know I go out the dumb way about my money, man, what they think I'm gonna do by my respect? Man, like I just don't get it. But maybe it ain't for me to get. Man, it's the same nigga, y'all. I'm talking about when the nigga got out, pull up on cuz them. I'm talking about like everything I'm telling y'all is the truth. So help me God, y'all. My right hand to the Lord on my kids. Nigga pull up in the hood, pull up on cuz them. Man, y'all, can y'all holler quit for me, man? And I just got out, man, and I can't I ain't riding around no guns and shit, man. He be with such and such and them, such and such and them, I'm just trying to make sure everything good. And so cuz them, like, they told him, like, man, no, cuz ain't on nothing. If he was on something, you know what I'm saying, we'll know that. Like, everything's great. It's the same nigga. You the same nigga, like, when my baby got killed. Nigga, you begged my baby mama, nigga, to get me on the phone, nigga, because you felt uncomfortable. Nigga, I got on the phone with you, nigga, you sounded like T.D. Jakes, nigga. Nigga, you looking at the nigga, I moved every piece of furniture, nigga, up out my baby house, nigga, when she died, nigga, when she got killed, nigga. Nigga, you was so shaky, nigga, you wouldn't even come around, nigga, you wouldn't even pull up. Nigga, me and Pong, nigga, taking this shit up and down them stairs, nigga, like we work for them, like we work for a moving company. Nigga, you ain't even pull up, nigga. You ain't even show your face, nigga. And the same nigga you talking about Leslie, nigga, talking about nigga, he call you pimp juice and all that, nigga, he the same, it's the same person that was on the phone with me saying they think you stole the money. Yeah, see, I'm through playing with these niggas. See, I try to, and even with him, try to give a nigga the benefit of the doubt, give a nigga they respect, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. Man, all this shit out the window. And a nigga got my number. And a nigga probably on the live right now. And if a nigga got an issue with what I'm saying, please dial my number. The same nigga saying they think you stole the money from Destiny. A nigga don't trust you. I don't trust that nigga, Quette. Man, watch that nigga. Watch him how. He ain't pulling up. Then when I seen you at the repass, nigga, you was over there like Gary Coleman. Nice as hell. Seen you in private, nigga. You walked up to me, shook my hand like you was a usher. I don't want no trouble. I'm just talking. I don't want no trouble. Nigga know I'm a buster anyway. Nigga know I ain't gonna do nothing. I'm a cold buster. Nigga know I ain't gonna do nothing. I ain't on nothing. I ain't on Nadine. What up, Tony Snow? What lunch break at? I'm sitting here looking at that $2 lunch break sent me. Man, what you said? Fish favorite word, man. Don't do it. You already know, bro. Don't do it. You know what? C-Mode would be a top artist. Yeah, Lil C-Mode was, yeah. Lil C-Mode had the total package. And, yeah, it's crazy. I don't even, because I don't get along with his dad. No way, shape, form, or fashion. But, yeah, Lil C-Mode, a little nigga liked it, could rap, and had a cult following. So, yeah. Yeah, I rock with his brother, too. His big brother, my dog. But, yeah. I don't know what I was finna say, y'all. I was finna say something. I think I got Alzheimer's or some shit, y'all. I was finna say something. I couldn't tell you what I was finna say right now for all the tea in China. Man, why y'all let me get out of character tonight on this live, man? I ain't seen one person on here, not even you, Jessica, and you supposed to be the positive one. I ain't seen one person on here like, Quette, calm down, chill out. Tamika said I had to vent. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I can't disagree with you on that joke right there, Tamika. For real, for real. Cause you know I ain't like, oh, you did, Donna. Okay, I appreciate that. Cause man, you know I wasn't even on that. Like for real. Like it's 130 people on this live, right? With that being said, I know it's 2 people on here for sure. And this no disrespect to nobody else. It's 2 people on this live for sure. That's the truth. And I know Jessica ain't got no problem telling me that they disagree with what I'm saying or my perspective or how I feel. So with that being said, I hope the rest of y'all, it's 127. So that means 124 other people. I don't know if they include me in it, so it'll be 24, 25, however, give or take. 120 some odd people, other people than the truth and Jessica. I hope y'all could follow suit and tell me if y'all disagree or, you know, if I'm wrong with what I'm about to say. Let me know if y'all can still hear me. Let me know if y'all can still, because I need y'all to hear this. What's up, North Memphis? What's up, Memphis on? What it do? So y'all can hear me? Y'all can hear me, Jessica? Okay, big Hope said it can. What it do, Hope? Tony said, yeah, for sure, for sure. All right. So when me and CW, you know what I'm saying, you know, when we had the back and forth, I'm sure everybody on here, if y'all seen the back and forth between me and CW, y'all put the thumbs up in the comment. What you mean, be official? Take the robe off of that junk. Take the robe off that junk, be official. What you mean? I need you to put a little sauce on that junk for me. All right, bet. I see the thumbs up. Y'all, hold on. Let me, I'm trying to check be official temperature real fast, trying to see what's up. Hold on. Yeah, I see the thumbs up. Y'all good. All right, bet. Say no more. I'm trying to wait on be official to respond. I'm trying to see, you know what I'm saying? Am I retarded? Okay. My apologies. Well, I don't even think I did nothing to apologize, but you know, I'm a real nigga. I ain't tripping. That's on me, bro, for even insinuating that what you said was negative. You know, I done been wrong before. You know what I'm saying? You know, so that's on me, bro. My bad. But so back to what I was saying. So it's like 130 some people in here. Y'all hit the thumbs up, and Charleston White is sometimes right on stuff, and then he do some iffed up. Hold on, I got it. Then he do some iffed up stuff sometimes, like coming after people he don't even know the journey. Yeah, man. I'm gonna tell you what's crazy. Hold on, I gotta lock something in my head to make sure I don't forget what I was just finna talk to y'all about. All right, bet. So it's crazy. Like, I'm telling my man, literally, like, I don't know, just the kind of person I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Sometimes when certain lines be crossed, man, you know what I'm saying? You know, cause I'm so much of a gear nigga, they prop type of nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about, man, you could be a person that you may not care for me. I know you ain't disrespecting me. Ain't no way you done that. You know what I'm saying? So, but you know, you may not care for me or whatever. Uh, and I could know that. And that's your right. You know what I'm saying? You know, cause you know, you ain't gonna like everybody. And everybody ain't gonna like you. But you could be a nigga that don't care for me. But you could be a stand-up nigga having motion, getting money, getting to it, and taking care of his family. I could know you don't care for me. And if for some reason I'm in the same space and your name come up, some kind of way your name was thrown at me or whatever, however, whatever, man, I'ma stand on business. Oh man, you know, we don't just deal with each other personally, but yeah, that nigga a hustler though, that nigga, yeah, he take care of his business though, for sure, for sure. Like, yeah, every time I see that nigga on his shit, like, you know, that's the kind of person I am, like, you know. But the other niggas, they be so busted out. These niggas just be having sucker attacks for no reason. I tell my little partner them all the time, bro. They make pumps for asthma attacks. They ain't figured out the pumps for the sucker attack shit. When they figure it out, bro, like it's gonna be on CNN. They need to hurry up though. Cause these niggas stay having sucker attacks, man. And sometimes the sucker attacks be so bad, you know, they have to be hospitalized. I didn't even heard of sucker attacks be so bad, you know. They be life-threatening. So I don't know. But yeah, the topic what I had wanted to chop it over with y'all about was, for the most part, everybody in the comments or whatever put the thumbs up. I appreciate that tip. And this internet, streets be jumping. What they talking about? Appreciate that, Tamika. Appreciate that. Uh, I don't know what just threw me out. But yeah, so everybody seen the back and forth between me and CW. And first of all, I want to say that I had no issue with my baby mama reaching out to CW. Hey, what up, boss? Oh, boss, where you been? Yeah, you know, I ain't got, you know, because I know her, like, you know what I'm saying? Like for real, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this the same person used to buy me a polo shirt once a week when I was a little kid. Like, she used to pull up with the $100 with the ring, like folded. Y'all know how you fold a $100 bill up into like the ring and you put it on your finger. You know what I'm saying? You know, so that's something I expect of her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you know, but what I didn't expect was for her to say something negative to CW about my son. like she advised CW to say something negative about my son. Man, when I heard that, y'all, like, I'm talking about, like, and you know me, like, I'm so numb, like, I done been through so much, like, so it don't, like, you know, hurt my feelings. That's impossible. I guess I was more surprised than anything. But then it kind of give you hey, y'all, hey, get public opinion and respect out of here for life. Uh, who in here? Bro, you still in here? Okay. Yeah, so what I was saying, y'all, boy, these keyboard trolls, boy, they just don't know. But yeah, you know what I'm saying, so I'm so numb, like I done been through so much, like at the worst case you gonna do is you just gonna push me to that point where, I can't be pushed no more. You know what I'm saying? So, again, I had no problem, no issue with her calling out of concern for, for the things that were being said about Destiny. And like I ain't even finna get into the diary and get to telling y'all everything that me and this lady went through, when I was a kid, cause despite what, I think somebody gave CW some wrong information because he said that I was older than her. Uh, your child shouldn't have been included in that. I agree with you on that, because it's been some things that I done heard about CW son or whatever, but I wouldn't dare repeat that. Like, nah, I wouldn't, Man, CW could come on this junk in the next hour from now and say something, you know what I'm saying, bad about, my kid or whatever. I wouldn't come back and say nothing like that about his kid. Like, despite what the media say, bro, like, and social media and all of that, like, I'm really a good person, like, for real, for real. I'm talking about, like, you can go through I'm talking about, like, man, you can go through the hood, you can go through you can go through the mile, like, you can't find a section. You can't find a section that I ain't did nothing for. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's impossible. I'm talking about, like, man, if I start talking about the people that I done helped, things that I done, and we'll be on this live all night. But I ain't never been no bully or uh, like they be saying on you know, on the internet and all of that, man. I'm a hustler, man. Like, I ain't never been on that type of time. Like, in my era, we wasn't even, you know, getting money was like, how like right now, if with the little kids, like if you got the most bodies, or whatever, you the cool person. In our era is, if you could, whoever could dress the nicest, or, if you had, money, you know what I'm saying, like cash on, whoever had the most cash as a kid, you was considered, one of the, cool kids or whatever. It wasn't about who gonna slide or who gonna get the most kills and all of that. We wasn't on that. If you think about it, I tell my partner this all the time. Like in our era growing up, like we wasn't into it with we wasn't really into it with other neighborhoods and shit like that. Because outside of the mall of Memphis and maybe the skating ring, if your parents let you in, like, where you gonna even see them at? Like, you know, we ain't have no social media, you know, to get into it with nobody else just because you say you from a different neighborhood or you represent a different clique. Like, you don't even see nobody. If you into it with somebody, you know, for the most part, you know, you was into it with somebody maybe from your own neighborhood or somewhere. Or maybe into it with somebody about a girl or something, maybe. But all that other goofy shit that they be into it about now, man, all of this shit come from, man, that shit is social media fault. And I don't want to say the person name that owns social media because I don't want to get nothing took or whatever, woo, woo, but I feel like social media is the devil, I guess. I don't know if I'm gonna get a strike or whatever for that, but uh, if you think about it, like I'm gonna give y'all a good example, and I'm gonna get back to what I was finna say earlier. Um, y'all can hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Uh, and what I was talking about, y'all. Tell me what I was talking about, y'all. What I was talking about, Jessica. Tell me what I was talking about. I forgot. Ah, okay, bet. Appreciate that, Dom. Uh, I'm gonna give you an example of like how social media is is the devil. Like you could have any of y'all ever went on social media and maybe been arguing with your girlfriend or you arguing with your homeboy or just bullshitting with your homeboy and just say something, you know what I'm saying, and then they suspend your jump for like for just for one word. And sometimes it don't even be a curse word. It can be a word that they might say um, insinuates doing harm. Had that ever happened to y'all? It's 133 people on here. I don't see no comments. And I know y'all responding. Oh, there it go. But they'll suspend you for that, right? They blocked me on Facebook for that. They'll suspend you for that. But they'll let somebody turn around and post a whole street fight. Did you know Craig Pettis? No, I don't know Craig Pettis. Never met Craig. One of Craig's best friends, Lil Wolf. Lil Wolf is like it's my partner right there. It's my dog. We was in Mason together. Love that nigga like a brother. But yeah, y'all taking me too fast, y'all. So yeah, so they'll let somebody post a whole fight. They'll let somebody post 6, 7 girls uh jumping on one girl and beat the girl into a coma. And they'll let that shit stay up, man, I'm talking about the Christmas. But you go on there and say one bad word and you get suspended. You know, man, do you know how many people done got like this dead because of social media? Like for real, for real. We ain't doing no X, no none of that. And we ain't asking about no other people, no none of that. Please don't do that. You see, I ain't even calling people name. I ain't even doing it. I be trying not to even say CW name, you know what I'm saying? But man, see, man, I forgot, man, they done blew me with that, man. What I was saying, y'all. But yeah, you know how many people, you know what I'm saying, died from oh yeah, for sure, for sure. H Money. Yeah, for sure. That's the homie. I ain't never met him or whatever. I just know he from the hood. And he, you know what I'm saying, he represent the mound well, you know. For sure, for sure. Like, yeah, he my one of my homeboys, he's Stutterbox, think he should quit. Who was Stutterbox? But yeah, one of my homeboys, his son, be with Eddie all the time. You know what I'm saying? They like family. So yeah, Eddie, yeah, he liked it. Everything he said in his music for sure. We ain't never, we ain't never met, never did no business or none of that. But I know people that know people. You know what I'm saying? If you in the same lane with a person or whatever, you're gonna hear things or whatever. So he got that name respectfully, Eddie Valero. He earned it. If you could read between the lines. Yeah, for sure, for sure. That young nigga tough. But but yeah, that's all I was saying though, about social media, man. They just I don't know, they just backwards, just backwards. And it's just a lot of people that lost their life about getting on there playing on the internet, playing with people. See, you could be playing and you could be on there and you know how many people done died for clout, y'all? Like, it's crazy. Like, I don't even know why a person would not only put they self, but whoever that's around them, uh, just in jeopardy. Like, why not continue to live a peaceful life instead of inserting yourself into some bullshit? That's why I don't get. That's why I don't get in folk being. People want to be in everything but a casket. They want to be in everything but a casket. But what I was gonna say was, when I was talking about my baby mama earlier, like again, that lady got every right in the world to reach out to dude as it relates to you know, Destiny and the things that was being said. Again, I don't respect what she said about my son. Like when it come to my son, um, like I love little dude, for real, I love little dude, and I love both my sons, I love both of them, and But you know, it's just something about Nick, y'all. You know what I'm saying? He just, I can't, you know. It's just my, I don't know. It's just my heart, like. But by me being so like right there with him, you know, all the time, you know, like it ain't nothing nobody could say about him that make me feel no kind of way. You know, like, you know, my boy, my boy smarter than most. You know what I'm saying? Like in his own way. So you know, and I wouldn't want him to have no other daddy than me. But so it ain't about like it ain't like what she said about him or whatever, or nothing like that. Because even if she said some harsh or whatever, like I mean, like I said, I'm like almost surprised than anything. Like it's just okay, boom. You take me for an example. Like before all this even happened, when I went on Vlad, y'all, and Vlad was asking me some questions, and I think it was something to the magnitude of like you know, Destiny, and you know, and her being a female gangster rapper, and you know, and I just took, I guess you could say, the blame for her even being like attracted to that lifestyle, because none of them are, like, you know what I'm saying, like her mama side. And so when they came up in the interview, I spoke highly of them people, like you know what I'm saying, like, and I ain't, you know, I just kept it G, told the truth. They church going good people, you know what I'm saying. If somebody asked me to describe, you know, her mama, and you know, rest in peace to her dad, you know, they were good people, you know what I'm saying. Her dad used to take me home 2, 3 in the morning, you know what I'm saying, in the snow when I was a little boy, you know what I'm saying. Then it got to the point where they started letting me spend the night. Lily used to have Lily had all the old CDs. I ain't gonna lie, nigga had that bump though. That Top Authority, Black Monks, he had all that. Me and my baby mom, we used to be listening to it on the old radio in our room. But yeah, I say y'all let to say y'all, I had wanted to get y'all opinion on, like, because it's like my perspective when me and CW had the back and forth, you know, that's between two grown men, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, and I don't agree with him taking the route of bringing Destiny in it, you know what I'm saying? But that don't change the fact that he brought her in it. I didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could see if I brought her up. You feel me? If me and CW having a back and forth, and I just for whatever goofy ass reason bring Destiny up, I could see her, her mama, Leslie, and everybody else. I could see them having an issue with me, and I'd take it on the chin. I'd tell, man, you know what, y'all right. I shouldn't have done that goof ass shit. But I can't say that because that ain't what happened. CW brought my daughter into this. So how you mad at me for defending my daughter? Whether we had the best relationship or not, how you mad at me though? That's the goofy shit that I don't get. Like, so that's why I'm saying, so y'all tell me, like, did she have a right to be mad at me? Because if so, I might not be, you know, I might be overlooking something, you know, and I know y'all gonna keep it G with me and tell me. Like, because I stand on, and you know how I feel, you know what I'm saying? Like, Again, if I was the first person to bring her up, and when me and CW was going back and forth, man, that lady could have called me and cussed me out, man. I would have, and I would have just sat there on the phone. So when bro bring her up and say something negative, I don't supposed to, what I just supposed to sit there like a poodle? Man, ain't no poodle. You know, man, that lady know me. Like, this lady, yeah, this the same lady that literally begged me to get on the phone with this nigga. Because she said out her own mouth that he wasn't comfortable coming around because I was there. Then I get on the phone with this nigga. Yeah, man, you know, I just want to holler at you, man, you know, and you know, man, you know, make sure you know. Now, first thing the nigga said, y'all, remember I told y'all, I said I was swearing to God, y'all, all my kids. I get on the phone like, what's up, bro? That nigga said, man, I killed that baby. I'm like, yeah, this shit, man, it's crazy. So he like, yeah, man, you know, now I said, yeah, Gina said you want to, you want to holler me, you want to holler me about something. Let me know if y'all can still hear me. I like Gina said you want to holler me about something. What's up? And he like, yeah, man, I just wanted to chop it up with you. You know what I'm saying? You know, make sure you know what I'm saying it was all good. You know what I'm saying? Between me and you, cause I had wanted to pull up or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And which he had every right to pull up. You know what I'm saying? That was her stepdad. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it was times when I was married to the streets, and the streets, then nothing come for the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I don't know how old I was when I got Gina pregnant. I don't know. I don't want to say the wrong age, but I know I was a baby though. But anyway, so you know, if you want to ask me, uh, as much as he was in her life, you know, nigga, you ain't gotta talk to me to come around. You know what I'm saying? You know, I definitely wasn't gonna, you know what I'm saying, create no smoke. And my child just got killed. I definitely wasn't gonna have no smoke. If I did have some smoke, it wasn't gonna be the end. You know what I'm saying? So I get on the phone. He like, yeah, I just want to, you know, make sure everything was good. I said, look, bro. I said, bro, you been out of jail for a minute now. And I said, and I'm telling you what I'm saying right now, if this nigga got any kind of, if he got a solid bone in his body, this nigga confirm what I'm saying. I said, bro, you been out of jail for a minute now, bro. And you ain't been hiding. Bro, if I wanted to do something to you, bro, I could have been done it, bro. Like, yeah, man, but you know what the nigga say. You know, when you got shot, man, you know what I'm saying? You know, I had got worried that, you know, it was over with, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, then I ended up getting shot. And we was on the phone. I ain't even respond. I ain't even say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, first of all, I ain't shoot you. I don't know who shot you. Don't know what happened. Why you saying it to me? I don't know. But I say all that to say y'all like, then I end up seeing a nigga at Privé this year before I went to jail. Me and Cuz, and then I see the nigga. Nigga walk up to me like he was a usher at a church shaking my hand. But yeah, y'all, what it do? So look, was I wrong, or was I overlooking some, or did she go about that the wrong way? Because one thing about it, you know what I'm saying? One thing about it, she could have easily reached out to me and called me and got on my ass. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it's about destiny. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the if she can't call me and check me about nothing else in the world, it's about that. Especially if it's affecting her. Then, then another thing I ain't respect, y'all. She in the wrong. She shouldn't talk to CW about it. Well, Jessica, I get what you saying because I think you sort of biased because you fuck with me, because you mess with me, rather. But YouTube help feel that with it. But I respectfully disagree with you to a certain extent. I think she had the right to call CW as it relates to the things that he was saying that he might do. She had every right to call and be concerned about that. You know, because I mean, just being honest, somebody asked me, did I think CW was gonna really do that? And it's like you know what I'm saying, you can go back and forth with it, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like before all this happened, what I'm saying, I used to lay up in the bed late night and smoking, getting high, you know what I'm saying, watching Charleston White, all night, seizure laughing, can't breathe laughing at him, like, and like somebody said in the comments, a lot of things he say do be 100, like for real, like, you'll be, I'll be a sucker if I sit up here and say, uh, that the nigga ain't that he ain't intelligent or or he don't know what he know. You know what I'm saying? Because when it come to talking about, like, I done sit up and listen to him, watch talk about them politics and certain laws and he could talk with the best on. He could talk with the best on for sure. So but yeah, I just don't agree with all the extra shit that was said. And I stand on it. And I mean that shit. Like for real, for real. Like I really didn't even take her to be that kind of person, y'all. For real, for real. Like you really ain't. I'm talking about. I would have bet my social security number. I would have bet my social security number. If somebody would have came to me and be like, "Hey man, uh, man, your baby mama Jana, she said something bad. She said something negative about your son." I'd have been like, "Man, you lying? Man, you lying to me? Man, you don't get your green ass on my face before I smack the shit out of you or something." You know what I'm saying? Like, because I ain't never took her to be that kind of person ever. And again, you know, it go all the way back to like, so everybody mad at me, but ain't nobody mad at CW. So everything he said, cool now, right? Y'all done had a kumbaya, you know what I'm saying? He said everything cool, right? I just don't get I just don't get people, you know what I'm saying? Like I just don't get, you know what I'm saying? Like what people stand on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes like I don't get it, man. Like for real, like. And and I went and I don't expect for them to uh, you know, do nothing violent or nothing like that or whatever the case may be, but and even if you want to have a peaceful, positive conversation with them, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's your, you know what I'm saying? That's your right to do, you know what I'm saying? You know, but if you can have a peaceful, positive conversation with Charleston White after he just said all of these things, which was, you know, whether he meant them or not, you know what I'm saying? You know, if you ask me, you know what I'm saying? You know, I say in some years on down the line, Charleston gonna, you know, he gonna come back and he gonna laugh at everybody, let everybody know how he finessed everybody, because ain't no way that he is, you know, as successful as he is, um, doing the good things that he doing, and his heart like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just refuse to believe that. Like, I just think it's a character. You know what I'm saying? Would I accept an apology from her, my baby mama? Oh, would I accept an apology? You know, normally I would. Typically I would, especially with a person like her. Like I said, because for the most part, I thought that she was a good person. You know what I'm saying? Like, and but when it come to Nick though, it's different. Like, you know, see if she was a dude that said something, I ain't finna get into all that. No, don't worry about all that. But to answer your question, would I accept? It's bigger than me. Like my mom, my son got a mama that was offended. He got a grandmama that was offended. Sisters that was offended. A brother that was offended. Play uncles that was offended. Homeboys that was offended. So it's bigger than me, man. You know, whether I wanted to forgive her or not. What y'all on? Hey, y'all, what time is it? What time is it, y'all? Man, y'all, hey, y'all, it's 110 people on here. This probably finna be the craziest stuff. What time is it, y'all? Man, I'm numb. This shit don't hurt me. Let's talk about it. You just be shocked and you be surprised at certain things and certain people. Man, I've been through so much, man. When I say I got alligator skin, I mean it, man. Like, for real. You should talk to your daughter's mom. Hey, me. You on my line, so you gotta be cool with me. And you know what you said, positive. I got an old saying, and I ain't said it in a long time. But I'm finna say it now, because I gotta say it. That's in response to you, me. You just said, I should talk. It's time for a vacay. With who? I know you ain't talking about with her. Uh, when you said, I should talk to my daughter's mom, what we talking about? Let me ask you that first before I respond. What we talking about? No, you said I should have a talk with my daughter's mom, right? So what would me and my daughter's mom be talking about? after the recent developments, asking her why she went so low on your son. You know why I disagree with that question? Because it ain't no reason why. Like, it ain't it ain't nothing that's even, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, it's maybe not scientifically impossible. It's, I don't know. It's impossible to come up with anything that would excuse what was said about my son. So with that being said, I don't think it's anything to talk about unless you can give me something in rebuttal. What if she come to you sincerely and apologize? Would you then talk? I don't know. It's a few people I would have to talk to about that. You know, it's like you ever seen Sons of Anarchy? Y'all ever seen SOA, Sons of Anarchy? Your son should have never been brought up. Exactly. I don't know why she do that. Exactly. I appreciate that. But yeah, Sons of Anarchy, SOA. Like when it was time to make, whenever it's time to make a tough decision or whatever, nobody make it alone. They do a vote. Jackson, his mom. Memphis Owens know something. Memphis Owens know something. Who's your favorite character on there, Memphis Owens? Take it to the table. What you said, take it to the table. Memphis Owens. Okay, Memphis Owens. That's my partner right there. For sure. You know what you know. Oh, Jax, Clay, Gemma, my boy Happy, my boy named Bobby Elvis. Who's your favorite character? Happy. Happy was. Oh yeah, Happy was. Yeah, for sure he was. For sure. Tig. Yeah. I rock with Tig. Yeah. What's my boy name though? Listen, I'm finna see. Tig. You know they real for sure. Well, yeah. Even doing that weird ass shit. Yeah, him and Juice. Yeah, Wendy. Okay, but look, I'm finna see. I see it's a lot of SOA people in here. That's what's up. That's the coldest shit I ever watched on TV too, y'all. Just for the record, like I ain't never seen nothing colder than SOA. But so that my SOA people, this is a question: what character? And I'm gonna give y'all one hint. What character in the club had the most respect? And the hint is, it wasn't Clay. Somebody said, "Oh, Paul, you got a little nerd in you. I can't stand you, Tamika. Why you say I got a little nerd in me? Why you say that?" Somebody said, "No, I said it's not Clay, because Clay was the leader. That was the hint I gave you. So it couldn't be Clay." Okay, somebody said Bobby. Somebody said Gemma. Well, okay, I can see you saying Gemma. Yeah, damn, I can see that. Opie? You think Opie had the Opie got killed for no, they killed Opie Babymoma, his wife, trying to kill him for thinking he was ratting. Opie dad. You think Opie dad? What was Opie dad's name? Damn, was my boy name? Had the oxygen machine. Yeah, Tig killed her. Yeah, by mistake. Okay. Somebody Piney. Yeah, that was Piney. Yeah, Piney. Okay, Piney. All right, so The question that I had was, what character y'all think had the most respect out the club? I done seen Bobby. I done seen Gemma, which was a great answer. I ain't think of that. Uh, Bobby, Gemma. Who else I seen, y'all? Jax. Who else? Yeah, his daddy, his real daddy name was John. What's up, Olive Branch? Gemma, the old lady gangster. Jax. Okay, I seen Jax, Gemma. All right. So, yeah, John, yeah. That was Jack's real daddy name. All right, so I done seen a lot of names as it relates to who y'all think had the most respect out of SOA. I done seen a lot of names but the right name. And when I tell y'all this, y'all gonna be like, you know what, you right. Y'all just overlooked it. But see, I done watched it so many times, like binge watch. Happy, you think Happy had the most? Now, Happy had the most bodies, but Happy was just so so crazy. When I say had the most respect, I'm talking about just overall. Just you respect. He could make the decisions. If he yelled at you, you ain't gonna say shit. Hold on, don't you say it, Memphis on. Don't you say that. Don't hold on, because I could tell, then he said, ooh, I know. And Memphis on, I don't mean no disrespect. Are you a male or female? Because I be like, it was like one of my moderators named Dream Cake. And before me and Dream Cake got to chopping it up or whatever, I thought it was a female. The whole time it's a real nigga. Okay, male. I bet. Yeah, I can tell, bro, because the way you said, ooh, I know. But hold on, hold what you got though. Yeah, Dream Cake. You never know what his meaning is behind it. Oh, I seen who he is now. He real nigga now for sure. All right, so y'all give up on okay. All right, so I guess they give up Memphis Arms. I guess they give up. Hold on, Mimi. Was it the guy who was going to get shot in the warehouse? Was it the who was gonna get shot in the warehouse? Who was gonna get shot in the warehouse? When? What time? Which time they was in the warehouse? Oh, that was T. All right. So, damn, but I'm trying to see. Like, I wish I had a pen in the car so I could write my answer down. Because I think Memphis Owens know who killed the trans man. Yeah, that's T. There you go. Chills. Chills. Who said it? Braylon. Yep. Chills. Was that who you was saying, Memphis Owens? Man, y'all know Chills ran it, man. Don't play, man. The Irish, man. Chills. Chills ran it with an iron fist or get on Jack's ass in a minute. Yeah, that's my favorite character, though. Chills, man. Yep, I love Chills, though. If I had a chance to meet Ann one, I don't know, that's who it'd be. Chills. Oh, I ain't tripping on you checking, bro. I ain't tripping on it. It's all good. But yeah, man, they was supposed to when he killed the old boy with the. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Can't forget about our boy though. We ain't say nobody said nothing about our boy now. He had some respect though. They had plenty of respect for him to be for his position anyway, because he ain't had no hell of a position. Appreciate it, Sosa. Sosa Reloaded. Our boy old Otto. Man, y'all hit the like button, man. Y'all hit the like button. Run them likes up. Y'all run them likes up and get me hyped up, man. Man, y'all ready to get to the meat and potatoes, man? Yeah, Otto was the writer of the show, for sure. Come on now. You know, Otto married to Peggy Bundy in real life. Yep, damn, we said it at the same time. That's crazy. Hey, yeah, Memphis Orange, you know what you know. How are you here, Memphis Orange? Hey, look, I'm gonna give y'all something. If y'all ain't watched Sons of Anarchy before, man, please go watch it. 41, okay, I'm 45. Tamika said Peggy Bundy so fine. Look at you, Tamika. Girl on girl, huh? Yep, best show ever. That's what I tell people all the time. It was on when they be like, man, Power to call it. Man, ain't no way you seen SOA talking about Power. And Power good. Nah, I rock with Power. You know what I'm saying? But man, SOA just hit different. Yeah, you know, yeah, for sure. Hell no, for sure. And I'm a Power fan, but nah, shit, yeah. The Wire. See, I ain't never get on The Wire. I was locked up when The Wire came out. They used to watch The Wire, but I think when The Wire used to come on, I don't know, something else used to come on, I think, at the same time. Maybe TMZ or something. I wouldn't miss TMZ at gunpoint in jail. I bet I'm going to go check it out. Paul. What, on The Wire? That must be on The Wire. New York Undercover. What that is, Tamika? Talking like that Law and Order stuff? Oh, yeah, I checked the mines out. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I hate they, they end up shutting the mines down, man. You know, and I actually liked it. Chills was over there. A couple more other people was over there. Yeah, they shut it down, though. Yep, for sure. Yeah. Oh, mines. Matter of fact, the mines came out when I was in the field. They was supposed to do a spinoff called First G. Yeah, the mines was the shit. Braylon, I see you came in out the top talking about chills. You know what you know. Mimi, you a female or a male? Fires. What the hell Tamika talking about? Let me see. It show back in the day, similar to Law and Order. Exactly. That stuff you talking about. Yeah. What going on? What's going on, man? What you talking about? Social Reload. What happened now? Man, I'm hungry, y'all. I gotta go get me something to eat somewhere. Man, I've been on here 83 minutes, man. Hey, y'all, did y'all know one-on-one jams the most music with a better variety? This is Greg Seegers, and you are Michael Boogaloo Boyer. You're in the middle of a 30-minute power jam. If y'all know me personally, y'all know I be doing it. I be saying this shit all the time. Damn, yeah, I can't find my phone. Man, I'd lose me if I could, man. Damn, man. Lord knows I need my phone right now. Sam Crow. What's my boy name? Answer. My boy Answer. What it do, Trill? They say I get a commercial. Why you say that? What I do? I'm looking for my phone, man. I just had my phone. Man, that's what you call gave it. Hold on, y'all. I can't make this shit up. Hey, y'all, I done had my other phone since I've been here on this live. Yeah, I did. Man, my daughter must. Hey, y'all, guess who birthday in about an hour, y'all? Y'all, guess who birthday in about an hour? Gave it. Hold on, y'all. All right, y'all. I'm finna, I can't find my other phone, y'all. What y'all on? Man, I can't find my other phone, man. That's why I said I'm probably finna get off the damn line. I can't find that motherfucker. Man, that's crazy. Like, I just had the phone. And my daughter called me. Oh, shit. I had it. This is very weird. For some strange reason. This is weird. I found the fountain, y'all. What y'all on? I found the fountain. Look at Tamika talking about some yay. What lunch break is, y'all? Lunch break sent me $2. Man, y'all know how long we been on this live. I'm finna end this stuff, y'all. I'm finna go get me something to eat. I'm hungry as a hostage. Ain't nobody got no. Who got some food? I ain't got no Cash App. Yeah, I ain't got no Apple Pay and Zelle. You could donate to the little thing though, to like to my super chat. You know how to do that? Know what, Donald? You know how to donate to the, you know how to do it to the super chat. What boss lady, man? Hey y'all, nah, we gotta take a shot, y'all. Nah, we gotta take a shot at 12 for my birthday, y'all. Oh man, lunch break just sent me another $2, y'all. Man, lunch break showing out. Hey, lunch break, ain't you a moderator? Let me see. Is lunch break a moderator, y'all? Nope. I'm finna make you a moderator, lunch break. Don't tell nobody it costs $6 to be a moderator. Have it sent to your Zelle. Well, have what sent to, have it sent to your Zelle too. Have what sent to my Zelle. No, Mimi, no, hell no, hold on, Mimi. No, it's 10:40, man. We got another hour, 20 minutes. We're gonna listen. Hold on, Mimi. Hey, me and my cousin were drinking this. Look, I got my shot. We gotta take a shot for my birthday. I'll take any donations there. I mean, I take Cash App too. I be using my cousin Cash App. Shout out to Dolph. Mr. Pelham says it's Dolph. Shout out to Dolph. Oh man, Mimi said bedtime was 7 o'clock. Oh yeah, that's all I drink. That's all I drink. All right, Mimi, we're gonna take a shot for you then. Tony, hit the eject button on Mr. Pelham. But you know, Tony, I don't even be tripping though. They can say. Well, I prefer them say like rest in peace, Dolph. You know, showing love. You know, expressing their condolences, which I have no problem with, or whatever. But when you say it's Dolph, I kind of maybe get what you saying. They kind of like saying it maybe like in an antagonizing way or something. Hopefully he didn't mean that way. Memphis on said he 5 shots in. Jessica, no Q, you be falling asleep. Nah, I had smoked that blunt by myself to the head, man. I'm glad to see you cheered up, though. Oh, yeah, for sure, for sure. That's what's up. Appreciate it. Man, appreciate it, Donald. Appreciate it, Donald. Hey, if everybody in the chat sent me a dollar for my birthday, I'll be rich. Like, I'll be rich around this joint. I do one of them videos with the money, like, you know how the young niggas be doing it. I do one of them, y'all. Check your messenger. Tamika said, check my messenger. Hold on now. I know this ain't. I wonder if this my homegirl Tamika from the hood. Let me see something. I ain't got nothing in Messenger yet, Tamika. Unless it's this phone. Yeah, I ain't got nothing yet. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, the money spread like Pooh Shiesty. Where you at, Tamika? You said check the messenger. Don't send it to the wrong. Don't whatever you trying to say. Don't put it in there. I can't stand CW. Please make it do what it do. CW, all right, man. You know you gotta. We ain't tripping on that, man. We on some positive stuff. Man, I'm finna go and start early, man, because I see right now. But when my birthday comes, it's gonna be a lot of y'all ain't even on here. Yeah, you probably on the wrong messenger or something to me. If you done, man, I appreciate that tip. If you done said anything in my messenger, you on the wrong one. You on Box Truck Quette. Go to Box Truck Quette. I ain't even checked them out. I heard they won. They beat Arkansas the other day by 1. Right. I'm gonna check them out. On Box Truck Quette. So who all gone? I think probably what we could do is it's 10:40. It's 10:45. In like 5 minutes we can get off here. And then we'll just come back at what? What time y'all want to come back so we can take the shot for my birthday? What time y'all think we need to come back? Man, somebody just sent me $20. I'm rich. Man, somebody sent me $20. Who did? Oh, that was Mimi just sent me $20. Man, Mimi, I appreciate that, man. Man, you know what I'm finna do with that 20, Mimi? Man, I'm finna go platinum with that 20, man. I appreciate it. For sure. Man, y'all love me like cook food, man. Y'all just don't know, man. Shout out Mimi for sure. That's what's up. I wonder why I ain't saying Mimi. Okay, you finna. All right, do you got your notification thing set for my lives and stuff, Mimi? Why are you sending $20? You gotta make sure your notification set for the live, Mimi, so you can whenever we go live, you can be on here with us. I be one of like my, you know what I'm saying, my top people, my top supporters. Like, so every time I go live, you should get a notification. Do you know how to set it where you'll get notified like whenever I go live. Okay, all right. Appreciate it. Good night. Get you a good night rest. Appreciate that 20 again. I'm going platinum with that joint. I'm talking too much. I'm on live. What I'm supposed to be doing? If I'm talking too much, why don't you just hit the get out of here button? She said I'm talking too much, y'all. Yeah, that was more than a shot. Man, Tony, Tony a beast, man. Are you saying Mimi sent that for you, Tamika? That what you saying? So hold on now. I've been on here again, Mimi, all these props for this 20. And you the one that sent it to me. What type of time y'all on, bro? Right. Gotta be for on, man. Lord have mercy, Jesus. I got that $24 up there, I think, on Big Meech. Larry Hoover. Man, talk to me, Tamika. Come on now. What's up? Who 20 is that? Yours or Mimi? Two fingers round, 3 fingers down. Where you from, Orange? No, what do you say? Where you from, man? No, what's your favorite color, orange? No, where you from, man? They told. What are you talking about? Are you talking about Big Meech and Larry Hoover? So who Larry Hoover tell on? And how do you know? Do you have the actual documentation that say Larry Hoover snitched on somebody? And would you be comfortable saying that in a room full of GDs? Hey, y'all, what was we just talking about, y'all? Lord have mercy. We got the real nigga police on in the comments. Man, I'm finna go get me something to eat from somewhere. It's a way to the bone. All right, man, like my old head used to say, y'all, it's been a ball. All right, so it's 10:50. This is Queen for sure. So it's 10:50, y'all. We're gonna come back at what y'all think? 11:50 or 11:55 to take the shots for my birthday. Man, you better not send me no 50. Man, you send me 50. Man, you send me $50. Man, I'm going on TMZ. Man, Donna said she trying to send me $50, y'all. Man, Donna, you gonna make me feel like I'm somebody. Don't do that. It's telling you to sign in. Sign in on what? What you trying to send it through? Like the super chat? Y'all said 11:55. And I'll probably be on here like at 11:54 or something. Man, Donna said, but Donna be on here every day though. She said she trying to, man, Donna sent me $50. I'm calling the news station. For real. Ain't nobody never gave me $50 before. And here it is, one of my top supporters finna give me $50. It's 11:50 at my house. It's 11:50 at your house. How I supposed to get the 50? Where you send it to? Where you send it to, Don? Cause ain't nothing can't do on the chat yet. How old? Damn. Man, I'm finna be 46. I'm drinking a Lagro. It's a tequila. My sister-in-law got me on it. My brother girl. He said I'm on this salad. So hold on, who just said it's 11:50 at their house? So how we gonna do that? If it's 11:50 at her house, but my birthday at 12. That's crazy. Appreciate that, Memphis. Man, Don, I think somebody took your $50 because I don't see no $50. You know, I ain't tripping on it. I just don't want you to lose your money, though. Jessica said she live in Knoxville. Damn. Oh, you right there by. Oh, okay. So, damn. I thought it was more so up in Kentucky a little bit. What the time change is, but yeah, it probably is Knoxville. Damn, so what you gonna do then, Jessica? How you gonna do that? Yeah, it is. Being in Atlanta, you right. Birthdays don't even excite me no more, y'all. Man, for sure. Yeah, stay up and wait on me, man. Stay up and wait on me. So yeah, y'all, I'm finna take a break. We're gonna go get something to eat, and we're gonna come back in at 11:55. I'm probably gonna be in around 11:53. T Money from Knoxville, what it do, T Money? And what Donna at, y'all? I gotta make sure Donna, all right, make sure she get her $50 back. Cause she said she sent 50, but I don't see it on my end, so I ain't gonna hang up till Donna come back. We gotta make sure Donna straight, y'all. Donna, where you at? You still on the chat? Let us know. Memphis said, through the storm comes the sunshine. You shining, bro. It's really people out here that show love, man. I appreciate that, fam. Like, for real, for real. Thomas Isom. You from the hood? I just seen you say something about Belter Grove. You know, what's my boy name? He do the carpentry. Like the concrete, cement type. Mike, I think that my nigga name Mike Isom. He used to be from Belter Grove. He a vet out of Belter Grove. You know what I'm talking about? Cold-blooded. So you know Mike then. I know you know my nigga Black Mike. That's my nigga right there. Oh, okay. You know Black Mike? No, you know Black Mike. Yeah, I jump in a car full of tigers about Black Mike. Quette do know me, man. Quette do know me. Do know MC Mac. Do I know MC Mac? Who is MC Mac? Where MC Mac from? You know White Mike with the goals. White Mike. Damn, why that sound familiar? White Mike with the goals. Tony Snow said he got Don Julio already. Kamikaze. Yeah, we finna get ready to get off here, y'all. We're gonna come back at it. MC Mac. My dog. Darnell. Where you from? What I'm finna eat. I'm probably finna go to McDonald's or DC Queen or something real quick. I grew up with. You grew up with who? I done took about 5 shots right now, T-Money. You gotta forgive me. Who you grew up with? What Donna at, y'all? Donna gone. Damn, I hope Donna all right. I'm sure she'll probably come back in here when we come back. Bro, I got some gear coming to you. You got some gear coming? How you got some gear coming to me? Where you sending it to? Come on, do I know where the ice? Stop it, yeah. Bro said he got some gear coming to me. Where it going to? So you know Mike who do the concrete, you know, the work I'm talking about? You don't know my partner Joe Black? I will contact you when I get it ready. Get what ready? You gonna contact me when you get what ready? What are you talking about, y'all? Oh, you do maintenance work, HVAC. That's what's up. Clothing culture. Yeah, but I'm trying to see. Then you say you had something on the way to me? I thought you was saying it like in a sense like it was already en route. Like I'm like, where you sending it to? That's all. No, I appreciate it for sure. Remember the Foot Locker on Lamar across KLC? Yeah, for sure. Come on now, stop it. Foot Locker outlet. Man, you know I'm a vet in the mound. He said, do I remember Foot Locker outlet? G-Way. There go Donna, y'all. Send me, man. Hey, I'm rich, y'all. Hey, I'm rich. Hey, it's over with, y'all. I'm through with YouTube. Hey, who on my page? It's over with. Hey, who on my page? I just got rich. Donna just sent me $50. I got $74 up here, y'all. Who on my page, y'all? I'm finna get my page to somebody. Who on my page? Cause it's over with. I'm rich. I'm waiting on y'all to tell me who to go. I'm finna get a password, my email and my password to my page to somebody. I'm already monetized. I already got money in my estimated value. Happy birthday. Man, I appreciate that, Donna. For real. Got my first goal. Dr. Brown, yeah, most definitely. Yeah, man, the hell with Dr. Brown right now, Thomas. I'm rich, man. McDonald's just sent me $50. Man, for real. Man, what you said, Jessica? Jessica said, woohoo, Donna. Yeah, man, I'm actually doing, I'm gonna do my rundown for the NFL tomorrow. It's gonna actually be on my channel. I finally done figured everything out. Yeah, I know, Donna. I see. I got it now. I just told them folks I'm rich. It's on. I'm telling you, I'm finna go platinum with that 50. I'm telling you, they had already sent me 24 with your 50. I got 74. It's on. And you can't come up out $74, Donna. You don't need to come up. I appreciate that, man. For real, y'all just made me, man. For real, you made me feel like somebody really do love me. Somebody really care about me, Donna. You, lunch break. I think that, who else? You, lunch break. Man, I'm disrespecting somebody, man. Who just sent me this 20? Who just sent me that 20, y'all? Man, who just sent me that 20? Mimi. Yeah, Mimi or Tamika. Tamika got out of here then. Man, y'all, like my uncle, like my partner would say, man, it's been a ball. We're going to wrap this one on up, man. You ain't got to go home. You can go to Big Star, Kmart, hell, you can even go to Super D. But you got to get the hell up out of here. That man used to be so mad when he leave, y'all. And the man started crying, running down the street. We in a siege laughing, can't breathe laughing. I'm talking about damn that needed a oxygen machine laughing at his ass. But yeah, man, we're gonna wrap this one on up. I've been on this live an hour and 17 minutes. See you in, dang, y'all forgot we gotta come back and take a shot at 11:55. What time is it? It's 11 o'clock. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm finna eat something. I bet, man. I see y'all there like 11:54. I'm out. Go eat before you get sick drinking on empty stomach. Yeah, I'm finna go eat something now, just. I bet. Circle back up. We'll be back at 11:54. All right.